Durst the worst?
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Oh, Durst the worst.
Durst is the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst?
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Virginia boy who shot teacher Abigail Zwerner told another he wanted to set her on fire. So it's like Carrie meets just the school shooting, Donkey Kong school shooting incident. Damn. So there's a 6-year-old at this public school who shot at his teacher, gave a warning sign that he wanted to do it. Let's check this video out. What does this kind of racially ambiguous reporter chick have to say about it? Let's see. Let's see. Press play.
It's a school shooting scenario that seems almost unthinkable. Police in Newport News, Virginia say a 6-year-old student shot their teacher Friday during an altercation inside their first grade classroom.
Holy
shit. You
shit.
can imagine, this is a hard situation. It's a hard situation for families. I saw a lot of tears today. And I'm not just talking about in students' eyes.
The teacher, a woman in her 30s, was hospitalized with life-threatening injuries. Police
She survived, though, right?
Was not an accident. Investigators are working to determine how a first grader was able to get their hands on a gun.
We'll want to ask and find out about. I want to know where that firearm came from. What was the situation?
Okay, there's your answer. Yeah. The demographic of the kid in question. That's another aspect of the story that's kind of funny. Black activists all over the Twitterverse, all over the black Twitter hood, were, of course, jumping up ahead of it and just fucking, like, saying that it's a white dude that shot up the school. Just, like, lying, you know? And as soon as they're pointing it out, they're strangely silent. Someone, you know, I mean, as soon as people, like, come through and remind the fucking idiot race grifter that it was actually a black person that shot up the school, just complete and total silence. Just on to the next grift, you know what I mean? On to the next fucking race hustle, you know? And how the fuck did they get the kid get the gun? Come on, dude. The demographic of the kid. Like, he's, you know, the kind of demographic that does that. 7% of the population, 60% of the violent crime. Let's just put it that way.
This child, we have to do something about this gun violence. It is taking over now. It's taking over our baby.
It's unclear what will
Some more gun
happen to the
control,
student.
right?
Virginia law limits what kind of punishment a child that young can face. But some parents say the problem lies elsewhere.
Let's do something. We've got a new governor now. Let's do something. Let's change it. You've got a beautiful country. You've got beautiful people. But what's the problem? Guns.
It's a dark day.
No.
We're going to
No, what's the problem? DK, Donkey Kong, DK. Donkey Kong shoot up the school.
and we're going to come back stronger.
The superintendent says the school will be closed Monday while authorities continue their investigation. Lucas Tomlinson, Fox News.
Fox News. Whoa. Fox News really sucks. But, I mean, okay, Virginia boy. I think earlier on here there was actually a picture of the black kid with his face blurred out. There's a picture of the Karen that he shot. She probably votes Democrat. You get what you deserve. So they show the crying white kids. They're not going to show the black perpetrator. They did initially, again, with the face blurred out. They're probably called racist or something for not initially lying about, you know, bullshit white guy goes into a government building and does a mass shooting narrative. Because that's what the narrative is. Black Twitter race grifters are generously compensated for spreading those lies. Very cynically, very sadistically, very corrupt. Oh, man. That's so fucked up. Let's check this out. Zwerner and other rich neck teachers said they had shared their fears about the child's grave behavior with administrators, only to have their concerns downplayed or ignored. Oh, that's because it would have been institutional racism, you bigot. Oh, damn. So he lit you up all right. He didn't light you on fire, per se, but he lit you up. Zwerner had asked for support with the boy and expressed concerns about his behavior. Teachers wrote in online messages to Newport News. She asked for help. One school staff member wrote in the chat several times. The child, who was known to throw furniture and other objects in the classroom, once wrote a note to the teacher in which he had hated her wanted to set her on fire to kill her, the teachers union told the Washington Post. When she brought the disturbing letter to school administrators, they told her to drop it. Wow. So they downplayed her fucking fears and concerns. She did try to report this. She tried to fucking report this. That's so fucked up. And the idiots, yeah, the knee-jerk idiots in that news clip that I just watched, yeah, they're blaming it on guns. Like, how did this innocent child get a gun? He's fucking having murderous ideations of fucking lighting his teacher on fire. I mean, the most that I would want to do to the teachers, like, put a whoopee cushion or something like that, or whatever, like, something irritating, but, wow. The student managed to block a teacher and other students from leaving the classroom by barricading the doors. They were only freed after the teacher banged on the door, and a colleague across the hall managed to get it open. So he, like, held kids hostage. If he had had a gun in that fucking scenario, holy fucking shit. So she was shot in the chest while teaching. Wow, in the middle of the fucking class. So he, like, did this right in front of all the first graders. Dude. That is so messed up. There was no warning or struggle before the boy aimed the 9mm Taurus handgun and opened fire at his teacher. Parker revealed that at least one school official had been alerted the boy might have brought a weapon to school hours before the shooting, but none was found after searching his backpack. So, wow. Are they just incompetent? Or that's fodder for some conspiracy theory right there. They looked through his backpack but didn't find it. I mean, maybe he, like, somehow snuck out afterwards and grabbed it and came back. Child's parents said Thursday in the first public statement, the firearm been secured in their home. Apparently not, because you're incompetent. 70 IQ. Substance. The boy, quote, suffers from acute disability. And his mother or father accompanied him to class every day, they added, revealing the week of the shooting was the first week when we were not in class with him. We regret our absence on this day for the rest of our lives. Damn, dude. So, I mean, they obviously were alerted to his extreme, like, violent, psychotic behavior, but yeah, in my opinion, this didn't get handled because of it would be institutional racism. That's why. So that's yet another example of enjoy the fucking decline. Black students are allowed to go into a fucking school, pull out a gun on their white first grade teacher, blast them right in the chest, right in front of the school, in front of the classroom. And the media will fucking blame guns, hide the race of the perpetrator, and Black Twitter will lie and say that it was a white shooter. So, enjoy the fucking decline.